Many in the modern day spiritualism movement, many in the occult will say that the Fox sisters were communicating with a man by the name of Charles B. Rossner, a man who lived in that house 5 years prior and was murdered by the occupants of that house who lived there before the Fox sisters. But to take an in-depth study of the scriptures, take an in-depth prayerful study of what the Word of God says, and you will find that this cannot be possible because the Bible says, "The living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. For the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun." So according to this text in Ecclesiastes, we see that 1, the dead know not anything. Yes, the dead know nothing. 2, for the memory of them is forgotten. Yes, the dead remember nothing. 3, also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Yes, the dead have no feelings. 4, neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun. Yes, the dead have nothing to do with what happens on this earth after they die. This was not Charles B. Rossner. He had nothing to do with the rappings of 1848 or the cataclysmic explosion of supernatural phenomena that has swept over our planet since then. The dead have no portion forever in anything that is done under the sun. At the basis of all false religion, at the foundation of all occultism and spiritualism, you will find the teaching of the immortality of the soul. No matter where you look, from Hinduism to Islam, you will find the teaching that the soul lives on in a conscientious state. You will find life after death. The question is, where did it come from, and with who did it originate? And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. We saw from that verse that a serpent was used to describe Satan. And so when we go back to Genesis 3, we see, "And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die." So we see that it was Satan. We see that it was Lucifer that came up with this teaching that the soul lives on forever and ever and ever in life after death, reincarnation, that you go to heaven or you go to hell, that the soul goes to a higher plane of existence. All this was started by Lucifer, Satan, the devil himself. So, if the Fox sisters weren't communicating with the spirits of the dead, then who were they communicating with? Yes, Satan himself. Yes, it was Satan who was behind the mysterious rapping of 1848. It was Satan who helped in the foundation of establishing Satanism in the world as we know it. Yes, it was Satan who was behind the rapping.